pyramid. Today's special guests are from What's Happening Now, Anne-Marie Johnson, and from Cagney and Lacey, Robert Hedges. And now, here is your host, Dick Clark.
Thank you, Johnny Gilbert, once again. The $25,000 pyramid on the last day of 1987. Boy, that year went like that.
And I am glad it's gone.
No.
Yes.
I hate to seem, I'm very sentimental about years
you?
that go by.
Yeah.
I just can't believe that it's been a year. In any case, I think maybe everybody has the same feeling. Sherry, how are you?
It's fine, thank you.
This is Sherry Goldner, and it says here you are a headhunter? What does it mean?
Executive recruiter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You go out and find people for the high-level offices and all of that?
Exactly.
Welcome here.
Thank you
Certainly
very much.
not your usual line of work.
No.
Robert, how are you, sir?
Good. I'm looking for a new agent. Do you find, like, actors' jobs, too? Is that, no? We don't do that, huh?
Maybe.
I think maybe you got the wrong voicing over there. Linda Schoonover, how much money have you won so far?
$2,900 and a trip to Acapulco.
So far, so good. Good luck to us all on this last day of 1987. Winner's Circle, over here. The board is up and ready to go. We've got Murder, She Wrote, What Goes Round, The Bill of Rights, Letter Carriers, Wiped Out, Advice and Consent. The 7-Eleven will play in a moment, and Anne-Marie, we're off and running.
Wiped out.
Wiped out. All right, describe these things associated with surfing. Things associated with surfing. Ready, go.
It's not the Pacific,
Atlantic.
but when it's
Ocean.
big water. You go for a, when you get in the car, you go for a...
Ride.
What do I do to my hair?
Curl it. Braid it.
It's not the spring.
Summer, fall, winter, spring.
Muhammad Ali is the...
Champion.
When you're on a tightrope, you...
Balance.
I take violin.
Lessons.
Very good, ladies. Couldn't do it any better. 7 out of 7. Robert?
Letter carriers.
Letter carries it is. Describe these things associated with an envelope. Things associated with an envelope. Ready, go.
I want to write down where it's going.
Address.
And not an Emmy, but an...
Oscar.
And I go like this
Next.
to the stamp, right? And I go to the store to buy this stuff. I go to what kind of a store?
A grocery store, stationery store.
And it comes in large, medium, and small.
Sizes.
And the envelope has a thing
A
on it.
flap.
That's right. And I go there to mail it.
Post office.
Perfect score. 7 of 7. Maybe get it up to 21-21. We'll play that one out. Sherry?
Oh, boy, what do you guys know?
That's up to you.
How about Murder, She Wrote?
Murder, She Wrote. Describe these things in a mystery story. Things in a mystery story. Ready, go.
Okay, a gun, a knife, these are all types. Right. Okay, you find a piece of hair, it's stuck. Right. Okay, you put your money in a safe box or a safe deposit box or in a bank. In a bank, it's in the combination in the...
A safe.
No, it's like a safe, but you put it inside something. When somebody dies, you could bury them in a tomb. Pass it. Okay, it goes...
A door, creaking door.
Right, okay. And she stars in Murder, She Wrote, the woman.
Angela Lansbury.
Right. Okay, and down below in the basement where they
Great.
torture you.
Oh, the dungeon was down there in the vault.
Dungeon. It was...
Vault.
Vault.
Yeah.
The bangs.
That was the one that consumed your time up
Yes.
near the top. 11 to 7. Linda, what goes round? The Bill of Rights, Advice and Consent. One of them could be worth $1,100.
What goes round?
That's not the one at the moment. Describe these words that begin and end with the same letter. These words begin and end with the same letter. Ready, go.
At 12 o'clock,
Noon.
you use these
Scissors.
to cut. And something's not loose, it's
Pipe.
on your TV to get a good reception.
Antenna.
The country down under.
Australia.
When someone comes out for another show, everyone claps and you come out
Applause.
for, and
Ovation.
they come out after the show's over, they want to do an,
Encore.
right. The person at the top, and he's got a secretary and...
President.
He is an executive. Linda and Robert, you hold a 2-point lead. That means that Sherry and Anne-Marie have the choice of the Bill of Rights and Advice and Consent. One of them's got the 7-Eleven.
The Bill of Rights.
The Bill of Rights is the one with the 7-Eleven. Simple addition, 18 points, and you win $1,100. She is going to describe, Anne-Marie, these things associated with freedom. Things associated with freedom. Ready, go.
Okay, you cast your ballot to say...
Vote.
Right. Okay, Abraham...
Lincoln.
Right. Okay, a Jewish Catholics are all faiths or...
Religion.
Right. Okay, when you break up a marriage, you get a...
Divorce.
Right. Okay, the United States of...
America.
Right. Okay, you give an oration or
A speech.
Right. When you take a break in class, you go out to play at school, you go for
Recess.
it. Right.
Sherry Goldner just won $1,100. 18 points up on the board, $1,100 in the bank. And that means that your opponent has to get 6 out of 7 to win. 19's the number. Who will give and who will receive?
I'll give.
Describe, Robert, these things associated with Dr. Ruth. Things associated with...
All right. I'm going to do what I can here for everybody.
Things associated with Dr. Ruth. Ready, go.
Okay, a writer is also
A journalist.
or when you write a book, you are the...
An author.
And ha-ha-ha is...
Laughter.
And she talks about all the time. And when you go see something on the big screen, you
A
see it.
movie.
And when you're married and you're seeing somebody else, you're having an...
Affair.
And when you're going to... when you're having an affair, you go see someone for help. You see a
Psychologist.
guidance.
A counselor.
You got it. They're off to the winner's circle. A try for Oh, boy. Well, this is the last day of 1987. Last 2 times we can try to win somebody some money. So you've got one shot here, trying for $10,000, assuming that you should win the next round, Linda. You could come back for $25,000.
And you can take it for a deduction this year.
Yeah. You know, I never figured out whether... If she wins, I don't know if this is salient, but if she wins the money now and gets the check next week, can she arrange to how she pays her?
She should marry a lawyer.
She should marry a lawyer and figure it all out. There you go. Leave it to Anne-Marie to come up with the perfect answer. Could be a grand total of $12,900. Let's put our eye on the ball and win it. Here's your 10. First subject. And go.
Chickens, cows,
Things on a farm.
drunk driving,
Why you get arrested.
champagne,
Things you celebrate with.
a sweet,
Things for your honeymoon.
glass,
Things that break. Things that shatter.
cereal, milk,
Breakfast foods. Things in a bowl.
Milk.
Things you drink. Things
Cereal.
in a cup. Things in a bowl. Things in a things you eat with a spoon.
next, France,
European countries.
Napoleon,
French things. Things with an
Russia,
accent. Things.
Napoleon, Russia,
War things. Things to do with the war. Things with champagne. Things with.
Boy, that's a tough one. Your fears, your height fears, your darkness fears, ancient countries. Say again?
Things you conquer.
You got it.
good.
Where did you get it from? The love
The
quest?
love
the
quest.
love quest.
We can play together.
Take the last one. How about a dozen
A
eggs?
dozen eggs.
Things in a carton.
There we go.
Thank you.
Son of a gun, we got it. 2, 3, 450, $500. The pyramid continues right after this.
I was thinking I was going to put the carton. I never went to eggs. I didn't think of eggs. I just thought a carton of milk, a carton of cereal. Eggs is perfect. Eggs is perfect.
That was good. That's great.
Who's the boss?
It's the $25,000 pyramid on December 31, 1987. I forgot who won money.
I did.
How much did you win?
I think I'm up to $3,400. I just won 500.
500? The problem was I didn't write it down, so my mind, like a sieve, I said, oh, there's the one money, but I forgot.
Well, I think I won 10,000.
Oh, no. My memory is not that bad. Anne-Marie, we're up to the last year, last day of the year. What's your New Year's resolution?
I think just to stop eating so much.
You, when you Linda, you're going to save your money, I know. Do you have a New Year's resolution?
I'm going to get to the gym more.
All
That's
right.
it. I mean,
Sure.
just that's
Sherry,
simple.
you have any New Year's resolutions?
The weight thing has always been a problem with me, so I guess to try to lose it and keep it off this year.
Hey, we got to show the last of the Hedges
This
child
is, of
here.
course, the last family portrait that we're going to be showing this week of Lynn, Bob, and baby Cassie. I know we're going to be sitting in front of our television set. I had a chance to spend one New Year's Eve with you. Where are you going to be?
I'll be 16 years this year in Times Square. Can you believe that? Oh, brother. Tonight's the night. The irony of it is, you'll be home
Yes.
sitting in front of the warm
Enjoying you
TV
in the
set,
warm?
and I'm going to be out there with the crazies again.
What would you do if that ball didn't drop? That's what I
You
want to
realize
know.
after 16 years not knowing what to do with yourself on New Year's, I already have an assignment. See you tonight. Robert, you and Sherry are up here on deck. We've got Jeepers Creepers, Law & Order, Blade Runner, SOS, a rain check. It was a very good year. The Mystery 7 this time offers up an audio component system complete with rack. And Robert, it's your choice.
Yes, it was a very good year.
Was indeed. Describe these things associated with growing up. Things associated with growing up. Ready. Go.
When you look forward, you look to the...
Future.
And you clink...
Symbols?
No, but with...
Glasses.
Jumping, yeah.
Glasses.
And you take a tomato and you...
Crush it.
Or
Crush
ice is...
Crush.
Good. And a lot of hoodlums is also a...
Gang. Gang.
And at nighttime, you tell your kid to come in before...
Curfew.
Right. And also another word for youth is...
Child.
Or...
Children.
Or... not an adult, but...
Child, children, oh, God.
Adolescent.
Adolescent.
Very good.
We got 5 out of 7 there. Anne-Marie, please.
We're going to go with rain check.
All right. Linda, these are things associated with a car wash. Things associated with a car wash. Ready. Go.
What I do to my hair?
Brush. Spray.
It's not a car, it's a big car. It's a...
Van, a truck.
What we do to our legs?
Shave. Cold. Water shower. Wash.
It rips it off. Yo! Bees use it.
Sting. Wax.
When you wash your hair, the white
Shampoo.
stuff,
Shampoo, lather, deodorant, dandruff.
it's filled with lather, and it's
Shampoo,
really...
conditioner.
Oh, look at this. 5 to 4. Close game. Not great score, but close game. Jerry, what's your pleasure?
Jeepers Creepers.
All right. Describe these things associated with a spider. Things associated with a spider. Ready. Go.
Okay, he tangles a...
Web.
Right. Okay.
Bite.
Right. Okay, little...
Miss Muffet.
Right, okay. Oh, God.
going.
In the cellar is the... Another
basement.
is right. Okay, and you do this. You don't
Crawl.
creep, but right. Okay, and this...
Fly.
Right. Okay, and it's a black spider in Africa.
Tarantula.
Right.
You got it.
Good.
I should say miss.
Linda, we have Law & Order, Blade Runner, and SOS. One has the Mystery 7.
How about Blade Runner?
All right, that's the one for the bonus. This is your chance to win the extra gift. You need 11 points up on the board. Here's your 30 seconds. Ready, and go.
Thread goes into
Needle.
and a bear,
Claw.
and you throw this at a board.
Dart.
And on the top of a pen, oh gosh, feathers, and they're, oh, okay, a blanket, another name for a blanket, a heavy, you sew and you do,
A quilt.
okay, where they chop your head off,
Guillotine.
right, a type of cheese, not mozzarella, it's orange, sharp,
Cheddar.
on the heels, on boots,
A heel.
Oh, spurs was the last one we're looking for. Things that are sharp was the category. Anne-Marie, you're trailing by points. You've got Law & Order and SOS. You and Linda have
Law
the
and
choice.
Order.
Law & Order. All right, who'll give?
I'll give,
Describe these things associated with a sheriff. Things associated with a sheriff. Ready. Go.
out in the wild,
Western. Wild West.
he wears a,
Bad.
and oh boy, where they rode horses, and there was a whole bunch of them,
Cowboys.
and they were
Ranch.
in the, pass it, where Dallas is,
Texas.
and where they drink beer,
Bar. Saloon.
and he helps the sheriff.
Deputy.
And when you are going to give someone some money for finding something,
Alone.
you offer you offer
A reward.
What was the one that was Huh.
The one you skipped?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Let me see. I always throw these things down underneath there and I have to dig them out.
Oh, a posse.
What was it? Posse. Posse was the one, yeah. Posse and the reward was the last one. All right. 15 to 14. Sherry, you going to give or receive?
I'm going to receive.
Robert, describe these things associated with a catastrophe. Things associated with a catastrophe. You need 16. Ready. Go.
Fine.
No, but
Here.
yes. And it comes out of a volcano.
Lava.
And he was in charge of Germany in World War II.
Adolf Hitler.
And I'm...
Sad?
No, I don't get enough food, I am.
Sadness.
No, but I'm...
Starving.
It's the name of a country in eastern Germany.
Oh, God.
Next. When a lot of snow falls down the mountains.
Avalanche.
And it sunk. The big ship that sunk.
Titanic.
16 points wins the game and a try for $10,000. Sherry, come on over. Let's do it.
I was going a long way for hunger.
You know, over the years, we've had a lot of people drag in here, you with your family pictures and so forth. Now, Sherry, is this your family?
Nieces and nephews.
And let me do this is a first. Here they are.
My sisters couldn't get the pictures of them in time for me, so I drew them.
There's a remarkable family resemblance, however. Sandra, Michelle, Henry, and Samantha.
Right.
All right, there they are. They've seen themselves
Thank you.
with your interpretation.
It's a beautiful thing.
You're not into art, are you?
No.
No, yeah. Tough to make that a career. You're going to go for $10,000. Good luck, folks. This is our last try of the year. Let us do it, please. For $10,000, here is your first subject. Go.
The receiver.
Parts of the telephone.
They hunt me in England, and they come with all the horses.
What the hounds
and
say?
They shoot at me,
What's the,
and they shoot at me, and I'm red, and I have a bushy tail.
what the foxes say? Oh,
A ring.
things you put on your fingers. Things that are for engagement.
A ring.
Things that you do get when you get married. Before you get married. Engagement things. Diamonds.
Money.
Things that are green. Things you spend.
Celebrities' items.
Things you collect. Things you hoard. Things you value.
Money.
Things that are worth
Celebrities'
something.
items.
Worth things that have a value. Things that are worth things.
Next.
Things that
SATs.
college entrance exams. College tests. Major tests.
A teeter-totter.
Things that go back and forth.
Oh, golly.
Up and down.
We would have gotten. I think we would have gotten the top
And
one.
the last one, go ahead.
Yeah, let me go for the last one. A
Things
teeter-totter.
that go up and down.
No.
A romantic
Things for
table.
two.
Good.
Things for two.
Romantic table
Yeah.
did it. Yep. The
Blood.
last one was,
Blood.
how about Salvation Army clothes?
Salvation Army clothes.
What was it?
Oh, here's a good one. Blood. Salvation Army clothes.
Things you
Charitable monies.
things you give away. Things you give. Things you donate.
Donate. You got it.
good.
253
Yeah.
for $550. We'll be back to summarize it all right after this.
Party to 88 with host Ben Vereen and guests Cleo Lane, Buster Poindexter, Roseanne Cash, Richard Marks, and Christy Brakely. Happy New Year, America, live tonight.
All righty, the $25,000 pyramid once again. Anne-Marie, thank you so very much for joining us on the
I had a
last
great
day of
time.
87.
Great time.
Linda, you're off on your way to Acapulco with $3,400.
That's great. Thank
Thank
you
you
very
ever so
much.
much. Robert,
I'm going to pop some champagne and just sit back and watch you do your thing tonight.
I'll be there in Times Square. Watch me suffer.
I will.
Have a great New Year.
Thank you.
Let me see. Sherry, you've got $1,650. We thank you for joining us on the pyramid. And as you folks know, and maybe by now you have heard, this is our last PBS version of the $25,000 pyramid. We have wonderful years here, a lot of really good friends. We want to thank them all. We will see you on the $100,000 pyramid, and undoubtedly again. Thank you ever so much for now. Dick Clark, Happy New Year.
All of our players will receive a copy of the Pyramid home game. And our departing contestants will receive Swanson Clear Chicken Broth. Adds rich flavor to soup, stuffing, gravy, and holiday recipes. Swanson Clear Chicken Broth. And for the best popping popcorn, try America's favorite Orville Redenbacher's the first and last name in popcorn. Plus, be creative with Handicraft, another great way to use Handy White, America's favorite reusable cleaning cloth. Also, Uncle Ben's Long Grain and Wild Rice. You can taste the good cook in Uncle Ben's Wild Rices. Plus, shampoo, conditioner, and gel. Dermatologically certified for purity, sold exclusively at fantastic Sam salons. And Zena's stylish denim sportswear. Choose from jeans, skirts, and jackets for the American woman. Zena, made in the USA.
U2 special programming, As the World Turns, will be seen 1/2 hour earlier today at 1:30 p.m. Eastern, 12:30 p.m. Central Time.